What's up everybody, Ben here, back in Project Cars 2. Today, we got a pretty special car. Normally I like to race, endurance racing type cars, but occasionally, you gotta jump into a classic, and what better than a classic Group A touring car, the Mercedes 190E. This car is awesome. I love this thing. It feels so good to drive. Even if you're not going fast, you feel like a driving god. It's got a little bit of oversteer. Okay, make that a lot of oversteer, but I've designed a setup that kind of tames it, but I actually left a little bit of the oversteer in. It's kind of like a hero setup, right? It might not be the fastest, but you feel really good driving it. So, run it on the slicks, a little bit lower pressure. Brakes, we got about 55 forward, 45 to the rear. Downforce is critical here around Brands Hatch, 2 on the front and 4 on the rear. That's max. I shifted the weight a little bit rearward to try and get a little bit more traction. On the suspension side of things, got a little bit softer springs, and I reduced some of the camber on the rear. Again, this is to try and keep the traction there, so a bit more of the tire touching more of the time, and I added a little bit of rear toe in to keep the rear end stable. Probably reduce a little bit of anti-roll bar. The damper side, this is a setup that's been through many iterations, so I can't remember what the stock settings are, but I'm sure I probably tweaked it a little bit. Probably some of the fast rebound settings for the bumps. I've used this car at the Nürburgring before. On the engine side, we got the radiator pretty conservatively open, I would say. Engine braking to keep us going. I did increase the final drive ratio so that we got a bit more torque so we could get into 6th gear. The differential side, if you're having a bit too much trouble with the power, you could probably close the dip a bit, but I like just that tiny bit of oversteer. This car has no traction control, no ABS. It's just you and your right foot, and if you're like me, you're running it with the H-pattern gearbox, and you just feel awesome doing it. Alright, let's go do a lap. Alright, well there you have it. We were able to do a 135.8. Not the quickest, as you can see, but I wouldn't expect that given, you know, H-pattern gearbox, and really I didn't spend that much time trying. Probably spent an hour doing laps with this thing. It's just so much fun to drive though. You really should give it a try. Any of the Group A cars are awesome, but this is probably my favorite of all. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you like the content, make sure you hit that like button. If you're not already, consider subscribing to the channel for more like this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.